All right, you had the plants. Now you got the zombies. Cha-ching.
Yeah, zombie too.
We got error. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm Error / Snowy, and like I'm really sick right now, but I decided to help make a video.
Cool dude. Anyways, backup dancer zombie, the one that's actually in the game. Where would he go? Backup dancer zombie, mustache backup dancer zombie, I guess we'll call him.
Yeah, mustache back.
You know, I think
He definitely looks like he'd pay rent, but he would also eat my brain.
he would. Yeah, you know, I think that's a good tier for him. What about the honestly? I think the other backup dancer zombie would eat my brains and would not pay rent. Look at him. Just look at him. You can't really see him because like.
Definitely, the other one looks a lot more shifty.
Yeah, no, he's the other one's a complete asshole. Balloon zombie. I don't trust this son of a bitch. I don't trust this guy one bit.
I don't trust him. Anyone who needs balloon to get around definitely is not gonna pay rent.
Oh no, and he's definitely gonna eat my brains because look, he floats over the plants. He's a con man. Buckethead zombie. Where, you know, honestly, I trust the guy. I think maybe
I feel like he'd pay rent and maybe just nibble on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Honestly, okay, Bungee zombie. No way in hell is he gonna pay rent. Look at him. His clothes are so dirty and like torn up. He does not have a job. This man does not have a job.
He's just gonna dip as soon as rent comes.
Yeah, bro.
He's gonna dip as soon as you have to pay rent.
Yeah. Honestly, would eat my brains and would not pay rent. I think it's
would not care about
basketball zombie. You can see that he's a basketball coach, so he has a job, so he would probably pay rent, and he doesn't really eat your brains in like the game. So you know, like he's in the cart and stuff. So
yeah, I feel like he'd be,
you know, honestly,
I feel like he's our first agent. So he
yeah.
wouldn't eat my brains and pay rent.
Okay, Conehead zombie, I'm a lot less stressful of than Buckethead zombie, so I'm thinking maybe, but he's not too bad. You know, he's an average guy, so like would pay rent. But also would probably eat my brains, you know.
I feel like he's slightly better than Mustache backup dancer.
Yeah, I don't. But Mustache, yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Okay, Disco Zombie. I love Disco Zombie, but I don't really trust him. But I think he'd probably be at like the bottom of this tier. I'm thinking, because he would actually, he'd either be at the bottom of this or like the top of this. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of this.
Yeah, he definitely. I feel like he would pay rent though.
He would,
probably
yeah.
would pay rent.
He would probably pay rent, but like he wouldn't pay that much rent. Like he'd be kind of slacking off, but he would definitely still pay it.
Yeah, he definitely get his share.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Bungee Zombie at like I think the bottom, and I think I'm gonna put the other backup at the top because I don't trust Bungee Zombie one bit. What about Michael Jackson zombie? Where should he go?
Looking at him, and I'm definitely thinking he would not pay.
I feel like
I don't know why, but I feel like he just wouldn't pay rent. Go ahead and speak.
I don't know. I feel like it could be like a 50-50. Either, you know, is he like on Buckethead level or he's like all the way down here. Where do you think he should go?
We need a new category.
Maybe. Where should he go though?
Like
maybe below this tier.
Yeah.
Should call it.
In this, quite perhaps, just perhaps they may pay.
Perhaps. Minor zombie. I don't.
Because they may pay rent. They may also eat your brains.
Yeah, you know, it's like.
I don't.
He's a toss up. Minor zombie. I do actually. He could. He's another thing that's like he could be like. I think he's a hard worker, but I think he would be up there.
Yeah, you have to deal with him living,
Actually-
like, working in a cave. So there'd be a lot of, like,
I feel like he
dirty
would.
stuff.
I think he'd be
Can't
like that at the
get
top of this, actually.
Yeah, he definitely pays rent.
Yeah, no, he
when
would.
it comes due, but, like, there may be a chance he misses it once in a while.
And, you know, he would definitely still eat your brains. Dolphin, I don't trust him at all.
No, not at all.
But,
No, especially with that dolphin floaty.
yeah, no, that dolphin, bro, he's gonna be taking care of the dolphin before he's paying rent. Better than Bungee Zombie, though.
Yeah. Because Bunzi Zombie would just dip before rent even arrives.
Yeah.
Now,
Zomboss. Zomboss is like, I feel like he could be like another perhaps, you know?
Yeah. Because I could see him, and if he was really in a good mood, he wouldn't eat my brains, and he'd, like,
Yeah.
pay rent. But I also see him, if he was in a bad mood, not paying rent and eating my brains.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of a toss-up. Ducky Tube Zombie. Honestly, Ducky Tube Zombie seemed like...
Trustworthy.
I trust him. He seems like a trustworthy citizen.
I feel like he's a really good roommate.
I feel like he would actually probably be on Buckethead's level. Actually, maybe even a little above. I just get I just get good vibes from him. Flag Zombie, on the other hand, oh my god, don't even get me started. I don't trust this guy one bit. I don't
He
think.
definitely invited his friends over to help with my brains.
Yeah, but like I do feel like he would probably
He's
pay
not as bad
rent.
as Dolphin Zombie.
I feel like he could be here.
I feel like he's on Disco Zombie level.
Hmm.
Like, below Disco Zombie.
I feel like he's a little below Disco. Maybe at like the top of this.
Yeah, that actually makes him fit in right there.
Yeah.
It's nice and snug somewhere.
Football Zombie. Okay, Football Zombie and like the other Disco Zombie, I get very similar, or the other backup zombie, I get very similar vibes from them. Like, you know, straight out of college, kind of douchey.
Very Disco. Definitely.
But I feel like Football Zombie
Yeah, they
is
belong in the
more
same
trustworthy. I feel like Football Zombie is another perhaps, you know, but I feel like he's below Zomboss.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
Gargantua-
Zomboss would be a little more trustworthy.
Weird. Okay, this might come as a surprise, but I really trust Gargantuar.
Honestly, I'm looking at him, I feel like he'd be like a gentle giant, you know?
Yeah, you know, honestly, probably not. Definitely, I wouldn't say like great roommate, but like, and you know, he's too big that he probably
He
wouldn't
definitely
even.
wouldn't eat my brain.
Yeah, no, he's too big. He's too big. So I'm gonna put him here. Actually, I think he'd be better than Basketball Zombie.
Yeah.
Imp, on the other hand, no way in hell, bottom tier. Imp, look at this little shit. Look at this guy.
He's a grimy little ugly. He's grimy. He definitely would.
Yeah. But worse than Dolphin Zombie, but probably not as bad. He's pretty close with Bungee Zombie.
Yeah.
But I think
Bungee Zombie at this point can have his own.
should we give Bungee Zombie his own tier?
Yeah. Just the worst of the worst. That's Bungee Zombie's tier.
Honestly, I think Imp could go there too. Like Imp in Bungee Zombie. Is that good? Okay. Jack and
Yeah,
Box Zombie. I don't trust, but I feel like Jack and Box Zombie could have like his good moments every now and then. But like overall, not a good roommate.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe perhaps, but like maybe also here.
Sure. Mhm. He'd pay rent though. I definitely think.
I feel like he would pay rent, so I'm gonna put him here maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, just below Disco.
Yeah.
Ladder Zombie though. Ladder Zombie seems like a really, really good man.
Yeah. He seems like he has a good job. You know.
I
I feel like
Honestly,
he'd be a great roommate.
I think Louder Zombie's our first great roommate. I love him. You gotta love him. Newspaper Zombie seems like, he'd be like, he's kind of like meh. So honestly, I feel like he'd be too busy reading his newspapers to really eat my brains all too much. So I think he could go here, around here. I would say.
I feel like he would pay rent though.
Yeah,
He definitely goes in the pay rent and only nibbles my brain.
yeah, but not as
When
good
he's
as
not
Buckethead.
doing anything, he's nibbling on my. Yeah, Buckethead's pretty cool.
I don't trust Pogo Zombie. I just don't. I don't think he's like the worst of the worst, but he seems a little fishy. I'm thinking maybe
He's not
here.
trustworthy.
He wouldn't pay rent. I don't think he'd pay rent.
Yeah, right. No, he wouldn't.
Wait, do you think he would or wouldn't?
No, he wouldn't pay rent.
Yeah.
Not.
Pole vaulting zombie. Honestly, I think he could also. He kind of gives off similar vibes to like football zombie, but I think he's a little worse. He's like the in between the other backup dancer zombie and the football zombie. He's kind of that in between.
You know, he would definitely have his more like highlighted moments, but he definitely have his lows.
I think he might be a little bit, just a
Which I
little
can
bit.
agree with.
I think maybe here.
Yeah, that seems like a fair place. You know, not too far out, but not too.
Screen door zombie seems like I think.
Exactly.
I feel like screen door zombie could go here. Well, maybe a little above Jack
Yeah.
in the Box zombie.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's a fair spot.
Scuba zombie. I don't trust him. I don't. I think
Why
better.
is he constantly wearing? He's definitely Dolphin.
Is he worse? Do you think he's worse than Dolphin Zombie?
Nah. 'Cause I feel like
Yeah.
he'd
I feel like he's better than Balloon Zombie.
maybe once every 30 years. I could agree with that. Balloon Zombie definitely is going to be like a little slimy goblin about his bunny.
Yeah, no, don't like him. Regular zombie. Honestly, I think he could go here, but I think he'd go at like the bot. I think he'd go above Conehead, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a good man. Bobsled zombie. Bobsled zombie. I think I think he'd be like. I think he'd be here or here.
Yeah.
Put him above football zombie.
Well, I think he'd be between Zomboss and. So yeah, right. Wait.
Yeah, Yeti zombie. I feel like Yeti zombie's a really good person. Not as good as like Gargantuar or something, but I think he can go here or here.
Yeah.
I think he's like a little worse than Newspaper.
Yeah.
And Zomboni, I don't really know where to put him.
I feel like he'd have a job and he'd pay rent. I'm not sure he would eat my brain. Maybe nibble on.
Maybe. But I don't feel like he's as... I feel like he's a little better than Yeti in Newspaper. Not as good as Buckethead, though.
Yeah, Buckethead is the baseline for only nibbles.
Yeah. He's the wall. That's all of them. Let us know if you disagree with us and how we don't deserve to live. And give us death threats so we'll improve. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.